Today is Friday, August 9th here in Seoul, and I'm Debbie Won with your daily news from Korea Now.
There seems to be a pause in the escalating trade dispute between South Korea and Japan, as Japan has approved the first shipment of a key material under export restriction to South Korea for the first time since Tokyo tightened its export regulations on Seoul over a month ago. On Thursday, Japan's Trade Ministry confirmed the shipment of extreme ultraviolet photoresist, one of the three high-tech chemicals affected by Tokyo's export restrictions on Seoul. Following Japan's move, the South Korean government decided to hold off on its decision to drop Tokyo from its list of trusted trading partners, which was planned as a countermeasure against Japan's recent removal of South Korea from its so-called whitelist. The motive for Japan's approval of the shipment remains unclear, but Japan did emphasize that it would strictly implement its export regulations on goods bound for South Korea, signaling that the trade war could take a turn for the worse at any time. The controversy over football star Cristiano Ronaldo's no-show in Seoul continues as South Korean police on Thursday raided the office of the sports marketing company that organized the controversial match. The Seoul Susa police station said they raided the office of the FASTA, which organized the exhibition match between Ronaldo's Juventus and the K-League All-Stars on July 26. Police are investigating charges of fraud against the FASTA, which promoted the event by saying Ronaldo would play for at least 45 minutes during the match. But the Portuguese football star sat through the entire game, citing muscle fatigue. And this disappointed thousands of Korean fans who came to see Ronaldo play that day, with some of them having paid up to $330 for their tickets. The FASTA argued that Juventus had contractual obligations to have Ronaldo play for at least 45 minutes on that day, but the Italian club rejected accusations of violating the contract and said they fulfilled all obligations for fans at the highest possible level. Former head of YG Entertainment Yang Hyun-suk is now being investigated for gambling overseas. The Seoul Metropolitan Police Agency said Thursday they have begun an internal investigation after getting tipped that Yang had illegally gambled overseas. An internal investigation is the stage that comes before the police can launch an official investigation, and at this point, the police said they can't disclose any details related to the tip they had received. Meanwhile, Yang was booked by the police last month on charges of arranging sexual services for his foreign investors back in 2014.
And those are your top stories for today. For full-length articles, you can check out our official website, linked down below. As always, don't forget to subscribe to Korea Now for more daily updates.